A manhunt is underway in Tompkins County after an overnight shots fired incident in the town of Lansing. According to the Tompkins County Sheriff's Office, the report came in just after midnight after a dispute broke out between three people inside a home on North Lansing Road, School Road, and one resident inside the house made threats and fired a weapon. While deputies were in the area, more gunshots were heard. During a search of the residence, the suspect was not found, but the weapon was recovered. The suspect and another resident were believed to have fled into nearby woods. A siren alert was put out in the immediate area, and as the search continued into early this morning, a 2-hour delay was issued for the Lansing School District. The suspect has not yet been found, but has been identified. Those charges are pending.